host, the Earth Ambassador here, and welcome to the Embassy. Today we need to talk about raising these kids because, boy, y'all done effed up out here, seriously. We really do need to go back to the times of our grandparents and community parenting, because stuff is out of control. Like, y'all sending these kids to the school to torture the teachers. And we already know the teachers don't even get paid enough, seriously, to be dealing with so much. It's really messed up the way life is, the way we let things be, because we let it be this way. Sending these badass kids to the school to go torture the teachers and act a fool there. And then half the parents be like, why are you calling me? They on your time. Like, you ain't raised this little bad MFer? Like, it's not fair. That shit is so unfair. And see, I have family that's a school teacher. So I hear it from... She say it ain't really the kids that's the problem. It's the parents. It's the parents and the way the school handles things. Because as we know, your child could get bullied for years, or they do nothing about that type of thing. They do nothing. People have gone so far as to have the police involved and still doesn't stop the bullying. And everybody's okay with it. And really the school's scared of the bully's parents or whatever they gonna say or what they gonna do, when it should be a note like, hey, if your child gonna be a bully, they cannot attend this school. Or you will have to provide them transportation to and from. It should be strict things that happen. But, we'll get to all that, I guess, when we revamp the world, when we all fucking wake up and come together and want to do something about things, because we are the numbers. We are the power. But, when we learn that, it'll be great. But we got kids raising kids, which ain't new either. That's not new. But senseless kids, undisciplined kids, like, it's insane. And y'all just passing this shit right on to the next generation, where they got to deal with this stuff. They got to learn what they mama and daddy ain't teach them. And so it's just, we got to do better. We got to do better. And some of these kids do need their little ass kicked. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people don't believe in disciplining children. And while I do believe you are not supposed to beat a child, but if they challenge you, you have to put them in their place. And I don't care what size or how little or old they are. Use the appropriate force if they think they're going to challenge you. There can only be one alpha. And as a parent, you are the alpha of your home. Letting these kids run everything. It's just really crazy, and y'all get on my nerves. Y'all want to raise these little kids, think shit funny when they little. It's never funny. It's never funny. You correct them because you send them out into the world where somebody will correct them and you ain't gonna like it. You'll have the nerve to be trying to come defend. No, that's not the way things work. And if you come to defend, hopefully they correct both of your tails, really. And I love children. I love the innocence of a child. And I hate how parents get to corrupt and form their world into what they expose them to. The children really are the future. The children, we have to get this together. We really do. So that's my message for this day. Like, seriously, this parenting, we got to get our kids right. We really do. So y'all come on and do better. I have some tips and pointers, and not saying I'm the best parent in this world, but I have been blessed, and I thank God for wonderful children. And it's really about how you treat them. You don't even have to really teach them manners. You are mannerable to them. You tell them thank you or please when they do things for you. And they just automatically adopt it and learn it. That's really stuff I learned being a parent. It's about how you really treat them. You don't treat them like no damn slaves. They're not your slave. Yes, you teach them responsibility and teach them how to do things. Teach them to prepare for the world. But You are supposed to be their safe space. I cannot stand when a person says like, oh, I treat my child like this because the world gonna treat them like it, so get them ready. No, okay, they already gonna get that shit from the world. Why they gotta get it at home too? If anything, that should teach them like, look, ain't nobody gonna love you like your parents. The world ain't gonna be, you ain't gonna get out in the world what you get here. And they will know that and will learn that and appreciate it. So all of that stuff, like you just teaching them to be used and abused because, oh, the world gonna do it to them. Oh my God. No. That's the blind leading the blind. So, I just wish so much more was put into it. It's a shame how it's not. Well, we know the world. We know it's by design. That they don't want us to thrive. They really don't. The laws themselves show you it. The way they handle things. The way they sweep things under the rugs. The way we don't know shit. The way we don't have no control on where money is spent and where money goes. But we provide the money by working every day. These people telling us what to do with our kids. And what our kids should be exposed to. So, it starts a long way off from the top. I get that. Like, it's about the world changing. But for now, we can grab a hold of these kids. We can. It can be done. It can be done. I know it's new out here, so we navigating new territory. We ain't had these phones and stuff like how it is now, where parents are distracted, parents posting all day, parents got a phone in their face. Like, that's doing something to the new generation, y'all. Seriously. Y'all can't sit here without your fucking phone for, an hour. You can't. And I understand people got to do business and all that, blah, 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 whatever. We have to make a conscious effort to spend quality time and pay special attention to these children because they need it. They crave it. And really, once you put in the little hard time like of training and all that, you could just ride it out after that. Like the nanny said on that show, she was saying the lack of discipline is laziness on a parent's part. It's pure laziness because you do got to stay on it. You do got to keep up with it. And you do have to show that I won't bend, I won't fold. This is the rule. This is how it's going to go. And this is the way it's going to be. Okay? And that's that. That's that. And we got to stand on it. And we know now kids can call the cops on you and all that, whatever. Your child should know they don't want to live nowhere else but you. You call the cops, you're getting taken away. Okay? Because, kids think they got rights now, too. And also, they should have rights, of course. Don't get me wrong about that, of course. I just mean, they could be out here acting a fool. And when you respond, they think they have backup. Like, I'll call the cops on you or something. Which is just crazy that's just crazy. But y'all letting y'all kids get to that point. So, and then you unleashing them to society for everybody else to deal with. How trifling. That is so messed up. But y'all, we got to do something. So I have a few tips and pointers and stuff that if people are interested, and want to hear about it, if y'all really want to do better, let's do something. Like, seriously, something has to be done. But thank you, God, for this day. Thank you for thank you for these kids. Thank you for the children. And we're going to do better by them. And lead them and guide them to where they need to be and where they need to go. And just a better world because they're smart. These kids are smart. They are. And a lot of y'all worst mistake is y'all be thinking y'all hiding something from your kid or that they don't know something. They know who you are. They see the things you do that you think they don't. They know exactly who you are. They know what kind of person you are. They'll see you answer the phone like, oh, God, that bitch get on my nerves. Or, oh, da, da, da. They see these things. They know what type of person you are. So the worst mistake you could ever think is that your kids don't know what's going on with things and with you. Okay? We have to do better. We have to be more mindful. Stop talking in front of these children. Stop talking on the phone to your homegirls and homeboys or whatever. Stop doing it to these kids. Stop talking in front of them. They know too much business. And then when they get to knowing stuff, of course they want to be nosy about it because it's like, whoa, what happened to Auntie? What Auntie them got going on at the hell? Whoa, what is it? Yeah, it's interesting. It's juicy gossip, okay? That they don't need to know. And guess what? They'll go tell other kids about it. Spread it all around. Like, it's nuts. All because it's honestly selfishness. Selfishness on the adult's part. You're being selfish. You can't even take time like, look, when I get a chance, I'll tell you about this. Do not talk in front of them kids. Please. It makes them grow up faster. It makes them interested about stuff they shouldn't even know about. And it also makes them worry about your ass. Because if you're on the phone, be like, yeah, she tried to do this or they trying to do that to me. Now they're like, oh my God, somebody's trying to attack my people. You got them worrying and pressed about stuff they shouldn't even damn know about. Please, people, for real, please. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. We have to do better. And yeah, I think things should be more evolved. Like, okay, back in our grandparents' day, children should be seen and not heard. We know that's wrong too. Kids should be able to express themselves respectfully, in a respectful manner. You should care about your child's feelings. You should care about how they feel about certain things. Or ask them or tell them why things have to be the way they are. Really talk to them and explain. The worst you could do is just think like, they don't need to know nothing. I don't got to tell them nothing. No, you don't have to tell them everything, but you should make them understand some things in a child-friendly way. So y'all, it's up to us. It's up to us. So that was it. I will talk to y'all again soon.